noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends, as long as there's a good early supply. So, playing two strikers...
Oh, that is asking for trouble! Goal! Israel! So, a breakthrough already. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. Reinders. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Mbappe. Olise. He's picked his way through. Reinders. Oh no, this does not look good. Baresi. Szoboszlai. Beckham concedes a free kick for that. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, it's Van Basten. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
Shot, surely! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Well, from the moment Mbappe gets through on his own, goes down, but nothing given, just eases him off the ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Beckham. Beckham. Olise goes sliding in. Well, the defence proved infact. And Beckham! Denied by an instinctive save.
Beckham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Howson spots it and intercepts. Neymar. And this is Batistuta. Raul did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Szoboszlai. Neymar. Raul. Oh, good spread. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the left it goes. Neymar is onto this. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, it's Raul. Zanetti was in no mood for any of that. Threads one in. Might be... There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And this is Raul.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's a good run down the right. And the first half is done. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change.
Payah bang, mainnya lagi payah banget di divisi bang. Mainnya lagi payah banget di divisi bang, heran saya bang. Kok iso ngono aku ya, heran aku. Blunder, kerjanya cuma blunder doang. Blunder, blunder, dan blunder. Welcome bang, welcome bang. Padahal kawan kan nggak lihat kita, harusnya.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now this could be a chance.
He's
found the way through. Takes a shot. Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Israel find a position of real strength now. That's a super give and go. Martinelli going face to face with his great rival. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
In he goes again, and he hits the net. Just cruising, they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Israel are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Israel can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Looks across and plays it in. Raul.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Hakimi has been caught there, it's a foul.
Salah apakah diriku di divisi?
Soboslai is being told in no uncertain terms
Salah
that this will be his
apakah?
final warning.
Dosa
Martinelli.
taingnya su.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Reinders. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Olise, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Shoots! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Israel are having a ball here. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Pass somewhat off target. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, they could be caught out here. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's well positioned here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Awalan yang buruk, Bang.
Rijkaard! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Awalan yang buruk, Bang.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's in on goal. Great chance! Oh, terrific save. Reinders. Nice interception, well timed.
3 minutes added time.
Oh, well measured. Baresi calmly anticipates. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Zanetti. A probing pass. And we're done.
Awal yang bagus, Bang.
Liverpool
5-0 kita,
cannot
Bang.
spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling at times.
Yen akhire wirang ben wirang pisan. Yen akhire lara ben lara tenan. efootball 2026.
PES Kiai Haji Bang.
Kacak titik sama Martinelli, kacak sedikit. Gila. Divisi 3 kita dapat lawan kayak gini-gini semua, Bang. Ini mah yang lawan harusnya Bang Ari, Bang Neon, Bang Acle ini. Bang Perindapan, Bang Pencerahan. Ben wirang sisan.
Well, what a scene we
Yen
have here. There's a real expectant
loro
buzz in the
ben
stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to
Aku
go
kalah
any
tadi.
minute now.
Lawan dia
Kalah sama siapa, Bang?
sampai 0 wakakak.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way.
Tadi ketemu
Sachin, who
aku
would you
sama itu
identify
tadi
as the
madu.
key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very,
Yang
very
lawanmu
special.
sekarang,
And he's the
Bang.
epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Well, he got rid because he was
Berarti
under
maghrib gak
pressure.
istirahat, Bang Dery.
Kamavinga.
Wah kan, kok blunder terus, heran. Astagfirullahaladzim, Bang.
It's there!
Kok bisa ngasihnya ke situ sih, padahal ngasih ke kiper saya, Bang.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly.
Masa
there.
iya, Bang? Oh, alah, oke.
Is number 10.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Batistuta. Neymar. And once more, he proves rigid and
Dia tuh
robust.
niatnya nyeleding, Bang. Oh, iya. Sampean,
And it's Reinders.
wah, Joy.
Oh, it rattles the bar.
Sampean divisi berapa, Mas?
And forces him off the
Saya
ball.
ini kurang hati-hati apa lu, Bang, di
Xavi
divisi ini.
Alonso.
Selalu dapat blunder saya, Bang. Heran saya.
Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out towards the flank. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Madueke.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee.
Freya namanya ya, Bang.
Stood up well. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort
Bang,
to
rekomendasi tuh bang,
risk-taking at
stick
this
yang
stage.
bagus
There's
apaan bang?
plenty of time left
Yang
yet.
responsif bang.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Kaka.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bang Ari, katanya mau main 3 lawan 3, jadi nggak bang?
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zanetti gets good distance on it. Aims beyond the defence. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Tchouaméni is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Nicely intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Zanetti defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pass somewhat off target. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Reinders. Camavinga.
Tak cancel loh bos. Kok responnya lama amat ya cancel ya bang?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's horribly mistimed.
Saya ini cuma nyegat depannya doang loh bang.
Liverpool really could have done without this.
Iso kelingan.
To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than
Banyak main-mainnya saya ini mainnya, banyak main-mainnya saya bang. Heran, ya nggak main-main sih sebenarnya bang.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Batistuta. Tchouaméni. Great vision. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Batistuta. Tchouaméni. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And he's searching through. And Shevchenko! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done
Seandainya
both reading it and
Jidat ini ada rambutnya mungkin rontok
And we have
sekaligus
our
ya
very
bang.
first corner.
Suwek tenan. Asli.
And he's gone backward here. And the shot! In he goes again. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Knocks it into space. There's a no-nonsense tackle. But it's Thuram. Crossed in once more.
Saben wayah wengi.
And a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bang Ari,
Second
Jackson.
corner of the game. That is great defending,
jadi
so
kuat.
alert.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the cross comes in. Szoboszlai. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that'll be the final action of
Sorry
the
bang,
first half.
mengecewakan bang. Sorry, sangat mengecewakan sekali nih bang. Heran saya. Halo bang. Yuk main yuk, bertiga yuk.
Bang Silen main yuk.
Ini Bang Neon atau ayahnya nih bang?
Aku cariin dari tadi.
Wih, Bang Ari dikangenin sama Bang Neon, dicariin. Ayo, ada apa nih bang?
I think it'll be fascinating to see
Ada
how they're going to
bisnis
change their
tersembunyi-kah?
approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back.
Ada
But
bisnis
they also have to be
rahasia-kah
aware
Bang
that
Neon
going
mencari
through there will probably seal their fate.
sang?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was
Bang Neo.
Anjir. Gila amat.
Zanetti. Madueke making good progress on the right-hand side. Looking to play him in. Now this could be a chance. Oh, they could be caught out here. Reinders. And it's Camavinga. No way he was going to let him past. Look at the space here. Zanetti
Pengen
gets
tim
rid without
Plevan ama
sophistication.
dia karena skuadnya gacor bang.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Threads one in.
Selalu ketutup. Umpan kita ini selalu ketutup, Bang. Aku herannya itu, Bang.
Kaká. He came in hard, very hard. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Banget responnya
Well, that
nyusul
tackle
ya.
was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. That's alert and
Selalu,
sharp and very well played.
dia itu
Kaká, good driving run. Mbappe. Madueke. No way through there. And the shot's on here. Big chance! Shoots! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
bertiga lah, Bang. Ajakin saya dong, Bang. Saya makmum nggak
It's
apa-apa,
too
Bang.
casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Ngerecokin saya, Bang ya. Gak usah diajakin saya, Bang. Kita main loss aja lah, bodo amat. Gak pernah ada menang kita di divisi 3 aja kita ketemu kayak gini-ginian doang, Bang. Ayo habis ini, Bang. Tunggu ini selesai ini, Bang. Ini
Boli ikut
siapa
kamu
yang left?
om.
We have got changes
Bang.
here from both sides, in fact.
Neon atau
Well,
Bang?
Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or
Atau
injury
Bang Sailan
related
nih?
here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Atau dua-duanya lagi left nih?
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That looks a good ball through. Zanetti cuts out the pass. Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Camavinga. And Reinders. Now it's Vieri. And he welcomes it in. Shot could be on. And he's certainly onside here. Kaká was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the pass is intercepted.
Opok.
Now it's Mbappe.
Bukan yang itu loh, Cok. Yang depan
And he's
itu
there to make
ada
the
orang.
challenge. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No, he's not getting past him there. Soboslai.
Gawelah renoy hatiku. Tentrem ing
Substitution in progress.
sayangku.
And it's Bellingham.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Reinders. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Vieri. Howson. Oh no, what has happened here? And here's Vieri. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Zanetti. Tries to pass it through. Madueke. Looking for the run. Soboslai. Well read, and the danger is averted. Some real chance! They've done it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind
Dah
of
ready
thing
belum,
that
Bang
makes
Neon?
managers go crazy.
So is this the start of a comeback? Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Madueke. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take.
Halo, cek Bang Neon, cek Son. Bang Ari, Bang Neon. Siapakah yang live di sana? Kapan main kita, Bang? Cek Son. Mana nih kok sepi amat? Haruskah? Nggak habis pikir saya, Bang, nggak habis pikir. Masuk kon main kong ini, Bos. Gendeng aja main kong ini, Bos. Dua aja. Coba ini dulu lah.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Stojkovic tries a shot!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Zanetti was in no mood for any of that. There will be a throw-in. Dembele. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Dembele. He's being urged to shoot. Goes looking wide. And it's Rodri. Tries to play it through. Cleared without complication. Neymar goes steaming forward. And this is Batistuta. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Decent progress down the left. Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Koundé deals with that comfortably. Fermin. He is through here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Neymar.
Bukan itu,
That's
bos.
been intercepted. Stojkovic. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. And it's Zanetti. Howson makes the interception. Szoboszlai. Now he's got space here. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Ruwet pas main
This
ini.
is Dembele, looking for options for movement. He could be in here. Chance for a shot! Goal! Spain! First blood drawn.
Bayang no bang,
An
bayang no,
opportunist
bayang
strike,
no,
but he'll
bayang
take
no.
it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
It's a mighty effort. No, not the best of headers.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Stojkovic. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Stojkovic. He's away. Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Spain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And this is Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. Zanetti. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Soboslai goes on a charge down the left. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great defending, strong and determined. Vermi. And Koundé. Balde. And Araujo. Balde. And it's Stojkovic. Looking for the run. Szoboszlai. Fermin. That's a good ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Koundé. Now Van de Ven.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Balde. And Araujo. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Radadi,
Obviously,
bos.
things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Mbappe.
Whistle goes, and we start
Langkah
the second
banyak pro
half.
player ya di.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the finish!
Gila, kok bisa kayak gitu ya bang umpannya bang. Di divisi ini loh, saya heran banyak amat pro player ya bang. Ada berapa juta ya bang? User pro player ini ada berapa ya bang? Gila. Bang, yang mau mabar bang, komen bang.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Liverpool different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon. It's Dembele! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then.
Emang
And it's been taken short. Now it's Stojkovic. In with the challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter.
lah kok ora diompan-ompan Neymar.
And it's Neymar. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Stojkovic. Neymar.
Mudah amat dilewati back saya ini bang.
And that has put paid to that. Batistuta is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the ref.
Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Reinders is offering a right smile there.
Putih.
And now
Dada
they can clear their lines.
sayang.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Sepurone, Dek.
Howson. Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta. Now this could be a chance. And he's had it nicked away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pass somewhat off target.
Cuman dibayangin doang sama
This is
dia.
Dembele. Neymar. Fermin, given the lift of his goal. No way through. Probing pass. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Neymar has a shot. That is some save from De Gea. And he has kept it out somehow.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's gone looking for safety. Over to the left. Good take, and is he in? Spain are looking to go forward now. Could move up a gear here. Neymar. Can he get it through? Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Reinders does well to get it back. Neymar. Stojkovic. Oh, it's Dembele. And that's put paid to a promising move. Goes back. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, that's good defending.
When
He
he
squeezed the
arrests
play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Great vision.
Look,
That is good
dia
alertness.
not juga.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Soboslai.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mana Bang Neon ini mana ini Bang Neon sama Bang Ari?
And here's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through. No, there's no going past him this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Reinders aimed beyond the
2
defence.
added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Neymar. He's in space and looking for options. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Mbappe, who's... That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy.
Pengen
Not for
degradasi
the
lah,
want of trying, not for the want of
biar
running.
biar
Simply they were
pulang ke
beaten
defisit
by
3
a
lah.
better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a
Please
distinct
take this
lack of
opportunity to
clarity.
Pas hati sayang ambiare. Ayo bang, yuk rom.
Ayo play fun berenang
Rom,
Bang Ninja
Divisi bikin
Wakakaka.
stres bang, serius. Nggak ada lawan ringan bang, semuanya suhu bang. Pabujaning ati kinaryo. Yuk, 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 yuk. Siapa ini yang buat room, siapa bang? Atur suwun Gusti maringi sing gemati. Matur suwun Gusti. Halo bang, cek sound bang. Ini siapa yang live bang? Bang Neon mana, live nggak bang Neon? Bang Neon kah, Bang Imam kah? Marang kahanane ati. Dia bilang B katanya. Ini mana ini yang ngajakin berenam, Bang Ari? Bang Ari cek sound, Bang Ari. Gimana, Bang? Halo,
1435 B 2391 1435 2391.
tunggu Bang Imam. Lah, 1432391. Kok nggak bisa masuk, Bang? 1435 232. Bang Ari Jackson. 1 1435.
Sek Bang salah wakakak. Satu empat empat tujuh empat kosong tiga satu.
47 40 31. Yuk gas. Dua lagi Bang. Ini siapa nih? Bang Pencerahan mana sih Bang Pencerahan? Sombong bener dia nih Bang. Gak pernah masuk live gua loh. Oke, Bang Neon masuk. Bang Silent Rider.
Gak mau dia bang main ini wakakaka.
Agak lama Bang, gak apa-apa ya Bang. Tunggu ya Bang. Walesanmu neng aku, kowe luweh pilih. Edan sekuatmu bos. Kudune kowe ngerti Tresnoku nomor siji. Yuk semuanya. Janji. Jelek kayak gini, jelek Bang. Jelek Bang, jelek Bang. Kowe neng dalan, kowe ora katoan. Yuk semua. Males. Ngomong. Lah njalukmu piye? Emang iso nuruti keturutanku? Yen kon berjuang dewe, nanging apa? Ninggal tatu. Ayo Bang, penonton udah keju nunggu nih Bang. Mana nih? Satu lagi Bang, satu lagi dong. Satu lagi dong. Ngomong. Yen kon berjuang dewe, tok ganjel tok. Iki bos, kurang siji bos. Halo, komen dong.
Ayo gas 3 vs 2 dulu.
Ayo, ya, oke, siap Bang. Wih, pemimpin, lawan Bang Imam. Temenan sama Bang Imam saya Bang. Oke Bang Imam. Formasi Bang. Punya aku jelek juga Bang. Waduh, jelek-jelek semua. Oke, nikmati aja bang. Nikmati aja bang. Saya percaya sama bang ini, saya percaya sama bang. Astaga bang, kayak gini doang bang. Formasi. Gila ini mah, kayak gini bang, kayak gini doang bang. Boleh bang, boleh. Sok bang, silakan bang. Ini Raul sama Fermin apa bang? Gimana bang? Gila, striker nggak ada kita bang. Aduh, habis waktu bang. AMF ya. Oke, AMF ya, AMF.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Indonesia.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
MLMPKD.
Covered bos. Udah bang ya. Yuk. Salah. Salah Cok. Bisa bang, pencet R2 bang. R1 atau R2 ya? R1 ya.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing.
Halo, malam-malam Mas Fahmi. Lagi mabar berlima nih Mas.
Inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
Lagi mabar berlima nih Mas. Ada Bang Salen Radar.
Just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier
incident.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Haaland!
Coy.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Malam Mas Fahmi. Welcome Mas.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
No way through, so Vermeer! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Haaland! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Jelek-jelek punya kita, Bang.
Number
Anjir.
3 coming up. There's the header!
Astaga.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Oke, nice, Bang.
He's away. Real chance.
Anjay.
Goal, Croatia.
Gua aja nggak dikasih loh.
Croatia who take
Sama
the
Bang
lead.
Imam nggak dikasih loh.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed
Saya yang
out,
hijau, Mas
he took
Fahmi.
his
Saya yang
time
hijau tuh.
and he did it
Yang
with
biru
very
tapi
few hands.
yang kepalanya hijau, Mas.
Indonesia are already chasing the game.
Anjir.
They didn't envisage that. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Nice.
Now the
Mas
shot,
alah.
surely.
Mas Fahmi, kok Mas Fahmi, Mas Imam. Sorry.
So far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Chiellini
Malah bingungan
defending
bertiga
his
loh, Bang.
corner
Kita enak,
stubbornly.
berdua ini
Stood
enak,
up
Bang.
very well to his man. Now it's Kimmich, and he's onside. Cleared away. Acrobatic effort.
Mana itu bola, Bang?
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand
Selamat
why
malam
his
Minggu
thinking was
semuanya,
that
Bang.
way
Bang
inclined.
Fahmi.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Croatia looking to pass their way
Mas.
through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's shifting through the gears.
Jir.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Vinicius Junior looking to play it into the box.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Big chance! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Vermeer. Kimmich does well to get it back. Great vision.
Tuh, sorry.
Right on the same wavelength.
Sorry, Bang.
Zanetti. And it's Cruyff. Vinicius Junior. No, that's been intercepted. Kimmich. And it's Cruyff. Robertson. To McAllister. Zanetti. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Takes a shot! Decent
Anjir.
chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, he may have snatched at that, Peter. The ball came in at a pace and at a good height too. He only needed to redirect it.
Baresi gets a foot in here. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Welcome semuanya, welcome. Ini Mas Fahmi masih stay nggak, Mas?
Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Looking to play him in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Could move up a gear here. Baresi. Now Howson. Zanetti. And it's Rijkaard. McAllister. And Zanetti. Back towards the middle. Baresi. He's looking wide. Can he get it through? He's picked his way through. Croatia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Ngerimbah kangkung.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McAllister. Vermin does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, he's taken it. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh,
Kok berhenti,
played,
Bang?
well played.
Suwe.
And that should get the job done. That's really well cleared. And he thumps it clear. He won't be happy with that one.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Kemana itu? Kemana itu, woi? Kemana itu, Bang? Anjir, anjir. Kartu, Bang, kita, Bang. Bang Aceh masuk, Bang. Ini masih berlima ini, Bang. Kurang satu lagi, Bang.
Vinicius Junior. McAllister. Well, they could break here. And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Croatia really should.
Ya, Bang, ready, Bang. Tunggu, Bang. Ini masih berlima nih, Bang. Kurang satu lagi, Bang.
Demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I'd expect to see
Okay,
the same
ready.
positive intent after the break. The same purpose again.
Croatia ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Mas Fahmi, Jackson. Kau penonton setia kau, Mas. Saya. Wih. Aduh, waktunya habis. Oh, otomatis ya, otomatis. Bentar, Bang. Udah nggak bisa otomatis, Bang. Dua-duanya kartu, mau diganti nggak nih? Yang penting jangan inilah, jangan barbar lah kita mainnya, Bang. Biar nggak merah. Okay.
So off we go once more. Baresi. Howson. And it's Zanetti. And it's gone back to the keeper. And the shots!
Sorry, Bang.
No routine save.
Maldini really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence.
Asuk nge-lag bos.
Haaland. He's one-on-one.
Nge-lag bos, asli nge-lag banget bos.
Oh, great keeping. Snaffled out the danger.
I just thought
Nge-lag banget
he
nih ya
showed
saya,
a little
Bang.
too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Khan did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Haaland.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Some resolute defending there. Croatia with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Haaland. Over to the left. Fermin providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And it's Kimmich. Hausen wins the duel this time. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Apaan itu?
This is interesting. He has already had his name taken once.
Apaan itu, weh? Merah itu, Bang.
Kimmich has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. McAllister. Rijkaard.
Aduh.
Zanetti
Sorry.
powering forward here. Looking for options for movement. Maldini. Rijkaard attempts a clearance.
Nice.
Haaland receives it in a good position here. Good ball, good take.
Astagfirullah, Bang.
Needed that. They really
Kipernya
needed
udah
it.
nggak ada loh.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Offside.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Croatia have got it back and they'll have another go. Raul. What a throw in.
Iya, kita tahan Bang Acele, jangan sampai kebobolan kita, Bang.
Knocks it into space. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. David Villa. Croatia still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, that's... And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Kok diem?
When you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Croatia find a position of real strength now. Griezmann. Vieira.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Pressing high and with purpose. Baresi.
Kok ke situ, Bang?
Pass. Fermin. He's a sharp little ball here.
Aduh, telat.
Thuram. Aims beyond the defence. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Lopez. He's away. Decent chance! And yes, it's there!
Kenapa semalam nggak live Bang @kangkung 1?
That's delirious. This is utopian.
The goal scorer for Croatia.
Speed of thought,
Biar
efficiency
biar
of
panas dia,
movement,
Bang, lawan.
certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored.
Pacar kacir loh sana, Bang.
Reputation.
Croatia have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
I I think you have to admire his willingness to
Kita
keep
kira
plugging
sama
away,
dengan
but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was.
He's having a shot!
Kasihan ya. Kasihan apa gimana sih bang? Kok nggak digulin bang? Suwe.
Lovely, neat pass.
Ya nggak kasihan lah bang.
That's Turan. Out towards the flank. Griezmann tries making a foray down the right. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face.
Semalam live saya bang.
This doesn't escalate.
Semalam live jam berapa itu ya bang? Sampai jam ini doang.
He's up against pace.
Sampai jam 1 atau jam berapa ya? Sampai jam 1 saya bang. Cuman agak malaman sih ini live-nya bang. Soalnya sembari dandan setik, kelamaan dandan setiknya bang.
Zanetti looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Fermin.
Cepat ini. Oke, nice.
A minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
Set.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Anjir,
Referee
anjir.
has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Croatia's free kick then. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Oyarzabal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chooses to go back. Played out wide. Drilled in low. Oh, what has happened here? Fermin! Chiellini. And there goes the final whistle.
Lagi main berlima nih bang.
Pretty much in
Bang Nopal,
utopia.
masih ada nggak Bang
Imposing
Nopal?
themselves
Masih stay
in
nggak?
the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Fermin claiming the man of the
Dan
match
KCI
award.
atau tenan bos.
There is very little room for argument.
Pizza.
For all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was.
Ya ikut bang, ikut yuk Bang Acele. Gak digul-gulin 2 kali loh sama Bang Imam loh. Lah, kok ditutup? Iya kok oh ganti akun. Oke siap, ganti akun dulu bang. Kita formasi dulu ya bang. Divisi 5 nih. Lagi dong. Ini pada kemana ini? Kok sepi-sepi baik? Kok Neymar nggak ada ya bang? Oh ada deh. Sepine ro aku senengmu. 1-4. Liyane
14817074.
Oke bang, udah masuk bang. Roatimu. Mana bang Azli udah masuk ya? Udah. Oh yang keluar yang tadi itu loh bang. Yang bang siapa tadi itu? Siapakah yang akan menjadi tim saya, saudara-saudara? Udah berlima aja kalau ini bang. Liyane Kang ID, KGID itu loh bang. KGID itu kan ini kan weekend nih bang. Harusnya dia ada bisa ini bang main bang. Kelingan kabeh kenangan sing tau dilakoni. Oke. Lah, itu keluar lagi yang satunya.
Gewe mau tanya bang, kalau Frenako Baresi
Kalau Baresi CB aja bang. Baresi itu
karena postur
Baresi
tubuh
itu
kurang
back
tinggi,
yang paling
tapi
ditakuti sama
defense ratusan.
Gabriel Batistuta bang. Back yang paling di apa ya? Yang paling di inilah. Yang paling disegani sama Batistuta bang. Dia itu memang CB bang. Oke. Bang Samudra ini main di PC atau main di mana Bang? Atau main di mobile Bang? Kalau mau join boleh Bang, ini main berenam cuman 5 orang doang nih Bang, kurang 1 Bang. Yakin aku. Oke, ngikut. Sayang, pikir aku titip rasa tresnoku. Dan ya Peter cek 100 dari 100 pitu loh, nganggo klub. Masaan bola. Ya tubuh kurang tinggi tapi dia ini Bang, kesit dia Bang, diimbangin sama ini Bang, back itu diimbangin sama yang tinggi 1 Bang. Kalau kecepatannya lebih cepat, dia itu pendek karena cepatnya itu Bang. Kalau si Baresi Bang, diimbangin sama diduetin sama ini, kalau sama Husen bisa atau sama Jeb Stem kalau ada Bang.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course, he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members, maybe, but definitely one of the most important.
Nice interception, well timed. Fermin. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pele. Played out wide. Now Rafael Varane. Fermin. Great vision. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Lopez. Shot a goal.
Anjay, sini kosong Bang.
Got away with one there.
Sebelah sini kosong Bang, saya nunggu loh di belakangnya.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh no, what has happened? Goes for a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Aduh, gitu.
First blood drawn.
Coba itu kok kayak gitu amat sih
Another
ininya.
moment of magic.
Oke,
A
oke, udah,
real
begini
wow
presinya.
moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Le numéro 21.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rummenigge, this is promising. And he's managed to get free.
Aduh. Gak ngumpan sih itu saya padahal belakang itu loh, Bang.
And it's Griezmann. Great ball, and he's in here. He's having a shot! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Après 18 minutes de jeu.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Apa itu kok diem?
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the
Iya sih, kok itu diem siapa, Bang? Gak ada orang itu, Bang.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the
Nah, kok
maximum
diem, Bang?
punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Indonesia take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Kok ke tengah sih ya?
Albert Ferrer, and smartly reclaimed. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he was alert to it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has not gone well. Pelé. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, they could be caught. Shoots! Oh, taken with style. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. There's a no-nonsense tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through. An uncompromising challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bellingham. That has ended up in no man's land.
Ya lo nungguin tuh.
Look at the space here. Bellingham. It's a mighty effort. Goal! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that.
Itu selebrasi kok dijaring sih.
Après 45 minutes de jeu, le numéro 10.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now it's Pelé, and he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And the wall's done its job.
Cok, Raiso tendang bebas aku, Cok.
Fermin. Seedorf does really well to win the ball there. Can he get it through? There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible.
Lawan ini
Forget about the
dua
analysis
kali
on this
doang
one,
loh.
just enjoy
Dua
it.
kali doang tapi gol semua,
Time
Pak.
to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals.
Oh, kata
But
salah
only
masuk
one
ya.
between them.
Dan
Attention, changement.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Tries to pass it through. Played into space out wide. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Changement
So the
pour le
manager
Paris
can make a
Saint-Germain.
change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And he's forced to go back. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, well measured. Oh, just skips past his man.
Aduh.
Buffon claims comfortably. That's been cut out, well played. McTominay, very much a man of this moment. Fermin will
Dah, itu
not
kenapa
want to
lagi?
lose out here, not against this opponent. Pelé, Bellingham, looking to add to his goal. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy himself from here. Shot!
Kok nggak masuk?
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Kok nggak
Bailey is
masuk?
offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Bellingham! Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's horribly mistimed.
Asli, Bang
And
Asli.
it's given penalty.
Astaga Bang
Paris
Asli.
Saint-Germain have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead.
Kok nyerah gitu sih? Kok dia nggak berusaha ya Bang?
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Seedorf. 60 minutes played. Pele looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. That looks a decent ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Zanetti. And Mateus. Well seen.
Ayo.
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Can he get on the end of this? And that has left him in a heap. Robertson. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Coba ini, coba.
Messi has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Haaland. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Astaga, ini terekam amat sih Bang mainnya Bang.
Brilliant save from Buffon. Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a corner kick.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le
So,
numéro
third
10,
corner of the game.
à sa place, le numéro 6.
And it's hoisted clear. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Poor robust challenge. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Terekam banget ini mainnya Bang,
They
anjir.
really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that is a little undercooked. That is out of play.
Sorry.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 15.
Anjir.
What a throw in.
Ini tarkam parah ini bang. Serius tarkam banget nih bang.
Rafael Varane.
Satu lagi lah bang.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Coba.
Zanetti
Ini
has got himself
Bang
a free
Neon
kick.
sama Bang Aceh nih parah
No
nih.
surprise, that's a booking. He can run onto that. Chance for a shot!
Il y aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Gak usah di sliding itu
That's
kena
a
itu
foul,
bang.
no two ways about it. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Mateus. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. It's run loose here. Zanetti is fouled.
Parah ini mah, parah.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Gendeng.
And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Rummenigge voted the man of the match, and deservedly
Je
so.
vous demanderai de bien vouloir déposer vos
What a
détritus dans
turnaround.
les
Victory
poubelles
from the
avant
jaws
d'y
of defeat.
Merci beaucoup.
Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Ayo mabar biasa aja bang. Siapa nih yang mau main sama saya siapa bang?
Open permabaran.
Mana siapa bang Aceh? Yolah, open mabaran aja lah.
Ayo.
Perasaan enak berdua loh bang daripada bertiga bang. Bertiga itu kayak bingung saya bang.
Bang Pakel melirik Wakakak. Kartu merah 5 pai Wakakak.
Iya bang Aceh.
Face blue smiling, face blue smiling, face blue smiling.
Tuh bang, 1492. Aku raiso nggak usah kuat iku
Kalah
raiso
cek
aku,
ono
bos.
alasan e.
Bisa saya bang. Yuk. Yuk.
Pendi nomor
Loh,
Eki.
iku 1492. 14926641, Bang.
Bang kangkung loh neng ngarep gawang dioper ora gol wakakak.
Lah iya. Lah iya kok iso natap ya. Ya tak kira mapleng lo langsung gol lo, Bang. Guyokne ya, main wong telu. Parahe iki
Buffon
Bang.
apik
Bang
wakakak.
Neon karo Bang iki main tarkam banget, susah saya ininya. Maksudnya apa ya? Nah, lah. Oh, tak kirain. Hati. Lah ini lama amat. Hujaning hati. Wasih dadi siji. Matur suwun Gusti. Matur suwun Gusti. Bang, bagi raciannya ini dong, Bang. Doku, Bang. Punya raciannya doku nggak, Bang? Aku karo Diop iki lho, rodok.
Engko mariki nyoba kang gawe pemain potuto.
Oke. Aku ora iso nggawa skuad sing epic-epic, ora iso, Bos. Memang cepet sih, cuman terlalu iki apa ya, terlalu apa ya. Makanya aku nggak tahu masang kuwi kan terlalu apa sih?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter.
Aku ae sing potu GPP.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Liverpool finding their passes. Aimed beyond the defence. That's been cut out, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's going for goal! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Neymar probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. Reinders. He's on it, can he get away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, there's a probing ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tonali. And he was alert to it. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes goes steaming forward. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Tonali. That is good strength. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Not the most accurate pass. Tonali. Well read, and the danger is averted. Reinders. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Not the most convincing of passes. Yamal. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. Serginho is in a really good position out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's made its real chance! Otto receives it in a good position here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Szoboszlai. Priol gets across to intercept that. Taken back almost at once. Bruno Fernandes. Serginho. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, bang on target. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what a climb!
What a climb!
Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Ayo berusaha.
Howson gathers from the goal kick. Baresi. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Kok batis tutasin tendang sih bos?
Well, that's well seen too.
Oh ya tak tendang
They've
wae.
been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Thailand clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well read, nice interception. Tonali, and that is a little undercooked.
There will be 1
Into
minute
stoppage
at a
time, very little left on it. Tries to pass it through, drilled in low. And the first 45 minutes
Peluang
are...
tuh di
So neither team were
terakhir.
able to take the lead, but it's
Babak pertama malah.
for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this
Devisi saya ini
momentum
masih
maintained. So I'm looking forward
aku
to what's
iki
to come.
ngkleng Bang karo Devisi kok iso ngono ya heran aku. Hokiku nanti ya.
Have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Yamal. And he's picked out the run. Reinders. Threads one in. That has not gone well. Doku is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Oh, important interception. Baresi. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And that has left him in a heap. Antonetti.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And
Gak usah di-sliding iki sono salah umpan loh, malah di-sliding. Ya bingung lah pemainku.
the movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Thailand are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was...
And the finish! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Reinders. He's had a shot! Oh, good effort.
Sorry, Bang.
Plenty on that.
Harusnya, ya ampun.
Really took control
Ini
of that,
kalau
which
nyesel
was
terakhir ya,
exactly
Bang. Ini
what
loh,
the
Bang.
situation required.
Odo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tonali. Now it's Batistuta. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's a chance! Batistuta! Glorious! A finish right from the top draw. And they've got their lead back. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Alah,
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Thailand take the lead. And that was very necessary. Baresi. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for a
kok iso koyo ngono
runner.
sih umpannya ya?
Triol cuts out the pass. Yamal tries to play it through. The ball goes in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Doku. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Szoboszlai. Liverpool are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Corner number 2 then. Thailand are looking to go forward now.
Kesalip.
Expertly
Waduh.
really nicely done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Szoboszlai. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now, can they get him away? That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. And a chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Ya kuat
He's
bang.
the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Ya kuat nembus.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Added time.
Fermin. Batistuta. Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent chance! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have stolen level at the last!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to
Masih
come.
tertolong nih bang, masih
Well, I
tertolong.
think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Tresno ra bakal ilang. Rantu striker bos.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Reinders. Number 24, Doku. Number 17.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Number 4.
Liverpool did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Great vision, and he's worked it through. Rijkaard. And it's Szoboszlai. Zanetti. And here's Neymar. Zanetti hit into the middle. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he shoots! Can he stop it going out? And it's Camavinga. Lovely bit of skill. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has ended up in no man's land. Azar. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now the delivery. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That pass That's it for the first period of extra time.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and
Serius-serius lawannya
mentally.
suhu nih bos, anjay.
Have what it takes to find a
Angel
win.
lepol cok.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Bout of passing here, really easy. There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Played it early. Big header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly broke the goal.
Baresi cuts it out. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Firmin.
Iya tadi. Besok. Mental-mental terus.
Lopez pings in across. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Substitution on the field.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 13, Neymar. Number 22, Soboslai. Coming on the
And
field.
now a sudden chance to counter.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Number 5,
Kamavinga.
Ngawur bocah.
Somewhat off
Lakuannya
target.
elek.
And he plays one through. Bullish header!
Ya.
Yes, he's done it!
Back di depannya lo nggak bisa ngejaga lo bang.
This could well be it! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
He's had a shot! Ball is over the line.
There will be one
This is
minute added
Batistuta.
time.
Now it's Azar. Can he get on the end of this? Hoist it in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the referee brings it to a
Dapat
close.
bos.
A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, after all of that,
Just a
Jim,
quick
what are you
reminder
thinking?
today,
It can be
please refrain
difficult at
from
times
parking
playing in front of your own
outside
fans
this
if you're not living up
Thank
to
you
the
very much for your
expectations. And I
cooperation.
think with confidence looking out, we're fragile at the moment.
Sayang. Rembulan kae sumunar. Aku nggo formasi apa ya? Sing enek pinggir iki formasi apa sih, Bos? Iki podo sih, sebenarnya podo sih. DMF, DMF. MF, MF. Oh, lagi live. Ya, antar
Bang
bang.
Fatur lagi live tuh Bang
Tadi udah
Kangkung.
janjian juga bang, mau mabar sama diantar. Tunggu sama, sekali lagi sama bang ini, bang Ajlik. Loh, kok kabur wongnya? Kemana lu bang? Suwek lu bang. Coba Bang Fatur, mana Bang Fatur? Halo,
Ayo.
halo Bang. Kok hilang ini si Bang ini? Ini si Bang ini. Oh ayo Mas. Lah aku ki sik main karo Bang Ajli kok hilang wonge. Hamid ya Mas, aku bukannya piye-piye, aku isone nganggo sekuat sing iki Mas, aku nganggo epic bingung malah Mas. Loh.
Lagi mabar sama viewernya Bang Fathur baru kulihat.
Semale saya malik 3.300 bos. Bertahan ke.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Ribéry. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Zanetti. And this is Ribéry. Zanetti. Zanetti delivers. That could spell trouble.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper, so watch out for those late attacking runs from deep. And don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
Knocks it into space. Now, he's got space here. Now, that's well seen too. Mateus. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. No, he refuses to take the bait. And the pass is intercepted. Martinelli. Baresi calmly anticipates. Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And this is Ribery. Bullish header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Reinders. Schuberschlei. Seedorf goes on a run down the left wing. Now it's Del Piero. Can he latch on to this? Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Ribery. Del Piero. There's the shot! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Sayang.
Mateus. That's been cut out. Well played. Baresi. Oh, terrible pass. He's through and all alone. Ribery really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Zanetti can so cleverly bypass the press. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Senajan mung suaramu
Rummenigge. Mateus.
hati
Promising position.
janji.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And the shot! Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Sen gimana kau Sen?
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Husen nanti ketinggalan Husen. Husen sering maju Husen.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rafael Varane.
Ayo bang, berusaha bang.
And it's Nesta.
Adem
Van
ke
Bronckhorst
hati.
has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now, can they get him away?
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Crosses it in here. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book.
Tahan, tahan, tahan.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Seedorf. He's picked his way, and the shot! That's another chance! That's a half-decent
Hampir
try.
ya bos.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Mateus. Zanetti. Milan looking to pass their way through. Baresi. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. He is through here. Zanetti
Allahu Akbar bang.
gets the shot away.
Allahu Akbar bang.
It's a
Allahu
foul.
Akbar
It's in the
bang.
box.
Loh,
It's a penalty.
wah mending.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty this. A formality. We're level.
Mending lah walaupun penalti.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language.
There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1
Cici
at
Zanetti
half-time.
mau. Iki nasibnya padha karo Mas Hajli iki. Dikei imbang dhisik bar kuwi terus dikalahne.
And that's the second half started. Van Bronckhorst. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Ribery. And that's aimed into the middle. Neymar.
Ah,
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Martinelli.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Now it's Ribery. Van Bronckhorst. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Milan with the corner, they're first.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
kok ora dicekel toh? Porto lagi.
Chances keep on
Suwek
coming.
we.
They're awarded another corner. Milan have their second corner now. Ball's gone out of play.
Lawrence.
Seedorf gets into some space. Oh, important interception. Martinelli tries to play it through. Pass somewhat off target. Nesta. And it's Ribery. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Martinelli. That's a good run down the left. Szoboszlai. Now it's Neymar. Oh, super find. Gattuso gives no quarter whatsoever. Ribery is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a throw-in. Looking to play him in. Van Bronckhorst with the big header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Mateus was in no mood for any of that. That's a good ball out wide. Tries to pass it through. Martinelli. Martinelli going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Kondir kok iso umpani koyo ngono kuwi men.
Howson kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Can he get onto this? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's a throw-in. Van Bronckhorst. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. And this is Ribery.
Well, there's no doubt.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. As Crosby rises! Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Waalaikumsalam. Ya bang, salam kenal Bang Hafid.
Assalamualaikum bang, saya
Dari
Hafiz
mana Bang
bang.
Hafid?
Wah kakak.
So time for change.
Saya dari Lampung bang.
This one has been on the cards for a little while. Milan take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Goes for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's having a shot! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective
Penting, Bang, bisa
determination to
nyarutan
hit
kita,
back,
Bang.
and they merit nothing less.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and
Astaga.
sheer bloody-mindedness.
Macam
Listen,
main-main
he
dah
would have
bos.
been advised to
Allahu Akbar, tembing ngegul nih bang.
Oh, Milan!
Anjir.
Into the lead once more. His position
Nah,
was
dia kena.
perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Ning jero atimu. Dilakoni.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Cristiano
So there's going to be
Ronaldo.
another change here.
Coming on the
Mbappe
field
getting the
is
call here in what
number
can be interpreted
19,
as a clear show of
Mbappe.
intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Milan go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Looking for options for movement. And he shoots! They've done it! A two-goal
Iki
lead,
jenengane
and
di
they're firmly in control.
dolimi,
And he's
dolimi
stuck
di
in the
aniaya ya
lead,
iki bos.
laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was
Diplek
never
foto
going to
bos.
After 85 minutes is
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Loh.
Howson. Zanetti. Back into the middle. It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's Zanetti. Terrific header.
Kemeripik Haida.
Not the best of headers.
Ini Bang Abi siapa? Masih stay nggak Bang Abi? Bang Abi Hafid. Bang Hafid yang mana nih Bang?
He's had a shot.
Enjoy.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Great ball if he can get there. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Zanetti. And he cuts out the supply. Played out to the left flank. Played out wide. Seedorf. And he's heaved it
Tapi
away.
ngebantu ora kehitung, Bos.
And that is that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is...
Iso kelingan kabeh kenangan sing tau dilakoni. Panjang uripku.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, those of you who followed English football around the turn of the century will certainly know this man well. He is, of course, Giovanni van Bronckhorst, another fine Dutch import who claimed his fair share of trophies whilst on these shores.
And later on in the continent too, Peter. He never really struck me as a flashy player, but rather a model of consistency, adaptability and intelligence. He excelled in one of the hardest roles in the game.
A role, of course, you know very well, Jim. Van Bronckhorst, an incredibly influential player. Oh, what has happened here? Baresi gets rid without sophistication. It'll pass back. And this is Del Piero. Alvarez! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the
Dia selebrasinya kok sama-sama si ini sih, sama si Adriano sih.
A technical interaction of great football that has gone down a treat.
Cepet tenan lho yang muter awake iki lho.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Batistuta. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That'll be a throw-in. Gattuso. And Mateus. Zanetti. The ball has bounced loose now. Good running, strong and purposeful. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Howson. Doku. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Sedop.
And it's Ribery.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Zanetti running with the ball. Now there's a fine... Oh, shooting chance! Zanetti. For Szoboszlai. Martinelli. And Reinders. Baresi. Now it's Reinders. Oh, that's well spotted. Mateus. Ribery. He is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now that's well seen too. Del Piero wins the duel this time. He's got away. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's an imaginative pass. Gattuso. Plays a sharp little ball here. Zanetti. Looking to play him in. Baresi. Now Howson. Zanetti. Szoboszlai. Liverpool finding their passes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Aims beyond the defence. And the shot! He's got a goal! They have...
Alhamdulillah bos, yang penting randok bosok bos.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've...
Chance for a shot!
Nice.
They've done it! And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's found a way through. Ribery. Szoboszlai. Oh, that's a key interception. There will be a throw-in.
Oh, saya Hafid yang tadi itu berarti. Baru ingat saya, Bang.
Substitution. There will be 1 minute added time.
Apa, Dek?
Ribery looking to be a
Ora krungu.
mess in the final third.
Iya.
Nesta. Seedorf.
Diteriain istri, Bang, besok rewang katanya. Lanjut, Bang, sampai jam 1, Bang. Ya, sampai jam 1.
So we reach the halfway point.
Dia itu kalau bangunin saya pagi itu kesusahan bang, diteriakin. Mas, tangi mas.
Potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Liverpool head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Nesta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space. Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this? That's gone for a throw-in. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Seedorf, and he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Seedorf. Soboslai, who does have an assist to his name.
Paano buru-buru tuh bos?
That is good alertness. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. They get a throw in. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Zanetti terrific header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Milan looking to pass their way through. Shoots! And we have our very first corner. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Martinelli tries to play it through. And this is Batistuta. He's shifting through the gears
Wah,
here.
Allah Akbar. Apote
Gattuso
bos.
did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Del Piero.
Oh, jadi
That's
kuat
just
tuh
playing
yo
it safe
yo, enak
and
kiper nang
simple.
kono kok.
Can he get it through? Plays it across.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, he's bustling through here. There's the shot.
Makasih abangku.
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working.
And Seedorf! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's definitely not his best. Reinders. Martinelli. Another throw-in. Batistuta. That is ended up in no man's land.
Alah.
Van Bronckhorst. Well, that tackle was
Sorry bang.
sturdy.
That's
a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Martinelli looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shapes to shoot! Yes!
Ya Allah, makasih.
And they are pulling clear here. Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to
Real chance!
Anjir.
Scored! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Number 7.
Sliding ora kena loh, Baresi.
So is this the start of a comeback? Martinelli going face-to-face with his great rival. He has found the way through.
Oh lah, entuk.
Should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Seedorf. And Van Bronckhorst. Del Piero. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And a chance! It's in! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's got tall. Oh, he's been caught on it. And another try. Goal! They have stolen level at
Kira kadung ngamuk ini, iki lho mangkel aku. Telu disalib lho arde.
Punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Bro. Di mana duit iki, Bos? Ikhlas bos, ikhlas bos.
Substitution on the field.
Comeback is complete bos.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 24.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well,
Langsung
those
cari
players
menit
out
cari
there
titiknya
must
loh.
be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Alah,
Can they find an extra gear here?
Number 15.
4 added minutes on the board.
Number 13.
Howson.
Neymar.
Reinders.
Number 6. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Platini.
Substitution in
Lovely
progress.
pass, but can he get that?
Minutes has been indicated.
Get that clear.
mesti tinggal waduh loh
The
padahal.
message is simple. Defend this
Nyalip
with
deh,
your
gue ngontor
lives.
paling.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over
And a
the
quick
next 30
reminder
minutes.
Today, everybody, to make sure to put
Well,
any
fitness
litter in the
and
bins
fatigue, the key
provided.
factors
Thank you
now
for your
as we head
cooperation.
for extra time.
Cahya ning bulan. Ya Adriano urung dilebokne iki.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Liverpool pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Seedorf receives it in a good position here. Reinders. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Oyarzabal! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Bukan
Still,
yang
he
itu,
just
Bos.
read it.
Bosku.
And it's Zanetti. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Oh, nearly.
Sorry. Na.
Neymar. Zanetti stands tall and stands strong. It's a good run down the right. He's picked his way through. Seedorf. And Seedorf! That's a real chance missed.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now, can they get him away? That's it for the first period of extra time.
I'd like to draw your attention to the
Well,
screen.
it has been a
for
punishing
information
game,
on
both
shuttle
physically
bus
and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Sepurone sayang.
Substitutions taking place.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Platini. Pele puts his foot on the gas. Reinders. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's a promising position. Nicely shaped cross.
Sorry.
Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Great vision. Van Bronckhorst. That is not... And the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Oh, that's Pele! Off the post!
Lah, jadi kuat toh.
He's gone looking for safety.
Hampir, bos.
Chance to deliver.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Platini going about things with real menace. And Seedorf! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And he opts to go forward. And now they can spring out of defence. That pass isn't the best. Platini. Seedorf. Threads one in. Van Bronckhorst. Shot, surely! And that is it. Time for no more.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. Neymar shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Pele is the next man in the spotlight.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Liverpool looking to draw level. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So, the second man in line.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Liverpool from one behind. Oh, and the keeper guessed right
Wajah
too.
untung, bos.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Platini is third in line.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So this one to restore parity.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Liverpool are looking to save match point.
Ya.
Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! Liverpool fall short.
Lagi
in
nggak,
the
Bang?
lottery
Terakhir,
against the
Bang.
penalty shootout, As cruel
Ini
as
pembalasan
that is,
bang ini.
two sides had been inseparable after 2
Wes
hours of
bang
action.
tak turu sek wakakak.
Oke.
Commiserations.
Oke bang, makasih bang.
Heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of
Balasannya
our
Bang Dery.
coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Istirahat dulu ya bang, capek bang. Oke bang, makasih bang.
Besok meneh bang wakakak.